Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Pisces for the month of April, including late March 2025. So welcome Pisces. We are currently in the zodiac sign of Aries. So expect fast moving energy this month. Lots of positive energy as well coming through. Rapid fire sort of movement. You are in your second house of values, so everything that you value in your life is under the microscope for this 4 weeks, including people, finances, morals, everything valuable to you. The energy around is the Knight of Wands, so fast moving energy, perhaps traveling, moving around, having a good time. No sort of, dismal energy there with the Knight of Wands coming in. He's very much a traveller and an explorer. But he's here 1 minute, gone the next. So you may be just jaunting around. I can think of one of my Pisces friends or followers who's doing exactly that. So yeah, great moving energy for you, and it's Wands, so it's forward moving energy with the Knight of Wands. Okay Pisces, let's see, where are you right now? Two of Wands, decision time. So decision time to move. So move forward, not move house or anything, just moving forward, making a decision and moving forward. So that it's the Two of Wands, so I always read it as you can go. There's two options, obviously, because it's two, and that's about decisions and all those sort of things to get moving, get a project moving. So you can either go to the unknown, which is also quite magical if you have the time and energy to do that, or you can just stick to the tried and true and go to the known. So they're symbolised, for me, they're symbolised by the major arcana of the sun, which is the known, because we see everything with the sun, and the moon, which is the unknown. So we don't actually see that clearly with the moon. So, but either way, it's going to be good because it's Wands. Okay, so let's see what's brought that in, and in turn will influence the rest of the reading. Knight of Cups. So just be careful. This Knight, actually, these could be real people too when we've got Knights and Kings, Queens, Pages. So take your pick. So this is sort of that idealistic energy of the Knight of Cups. He's the one that falls in love. He's the one that sort of is all encompassed in the idea of love and that sort of beautiful energy you get from love. But unfortunately, because he's still quite immature, it doesn't really last the distance. Now, if this is a person that's coming into your life, or that will come into your life, or that is in your life, just enjoy and have fun. Don't be expecting too much from him, because he doesn't have the experience and capacity yet to measure up to full term. Also, if it's a project or something you've been offered, it's usually an offer with the Knight of Cups. Just be on the fence a little bit, because we do have, at the moment, Pisces, we have Neptune, the planet of illusion, dreamy illusion, sort of foggy sort of planet. So just be careful what you choose, because we've got Neptune in Aries, which we're in at the moment. So things might not be as good as they seem to be. But anyway, we'll carry on with the reading, but just know that he's going to be influencing the reading too. So it may cast its shadow, it obviously will cast its shadow over the whole month. Let's see what was happening in Pisces time, which was February, March. And we had the beautiful Temperance card, so divine time on your birthday month. Very much the right thing to get things moving, being in the right time at the right place. Finally, your ducks all in a row. A wonderful card to have. It belongs to the to the sign of Sagittarius. So once again, there's a whole, so far we've got Wands and Wands and this major card. So this is a major deal, and it's about travelling and movement as well. But also, moreover, it's about just getting the divine timing is perfect. So wonderful card for you. So we're going to see with this one's major arcana, and then the little ones or the minor ones, they tell you what you're going to do about it. So there will be offers, may or may not be long-term sort of offer, but we'll carry on and find out what else is coming through. Recent influences, and we have the Five of Cups. So a bit of disappointment just slipping in there recently. Sadness and disappointment over a relationship or a disagreement with somebody that you're close to, that you think, oh, you know, that was just awful. And it's kind of like a separation, but it more talks about the disappointment of what you expected. So, yeah, when there's two people in a relationship, you know, often one is, you know, the one that's really like invested, and the other one suddenly has another mindset and goes, right, no, that's it, I just have to have my space, and leaving you feeling with disappointment. This will return though, this person or this, whatever's happened here will return to you later, but it's just like, leave it there. Yeah, to just soak up the disappointment and think, yeah, well, that was disappointing, but I need to get moving on. You know, maybe it was meant to be in a way. Maybe I needed some space, whatever. And especially with this Knight of Cups here, that he can leave you with this Five of Cups. He can leave you feeling, what happened? Where's he gone? Was here 1 minute and now he's gone. Okay, so that's okay though, the Five of Cups. Let's see the lesson. And we have the Queen of Swords as the lesson. So it's all about being sort of very pragmatic, very forthright, getting rid of anything in your life that you just think, no, I'm cutting that out. That's not working for me anymore. I'm not, you know, could be a part of yourself too, Pisces, that energy of, look, I've had enough of this people's behaviour. I'm just going to sort of not engage in it anymore. I'm just going to be really sort of cutthroat in a way how I deal with sort of people, maybe people, because it's the Queen, people in my life that just kind of don't, you know, match up, and you've just a bit fed up with them. Okay, but it's very precise and she's very clear of mind. So using that, you're on the right track. And as we have up here, I'll keep going back to the Temperance card. The right timing is right for culling, I suppose, of people and things that no longer serve. Near future, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So very much stability coming in here. Very grounded energy coming in as we make our way into April proper. Yeah, feeling stable, feeling like, yeah, this is good. I'm travelling. I can do all these different things. I myself thinking here, this is you thinking I'm in a good, stable place at the moment. And that's hard won and hard fought for. So take that as a great card to have, because a lot of us think, oh, no, I'm not. But this card sort of confirms that, look, you have a stable situation at the moment, especially with finances and where you are and what you're doing. So that's also another great card to have in this reading. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. The Tower. So something has outlived its use-by date here. Pisces, something is coming down. You're not kind of realising it yet, but look at this tower. It's absolutely in flames. It's crumbling apart. It's no longer livable. Everyone's, you know, just getting out of there, jumping out of the windows. So it's kind of the meaning of it is, this is no longer sustainable. You can no longer live in this structure. Now, whether that be a structure of your own, a house or something like that, or it's a way you've been doing things that no longer suits. It may be a bit of real estate, obviously, too, that it's sucking money and you're like, right, that's it, I'm going to sell it. So it's all those kind of things that can be separation, divorce, but it's like a big clearing and a big culling. So once again, and we are in the time of value, Pisces, so just if it's not working for you, get rid of it. It's sort of like, it gives strength to this divine time card as well. Let's see how others see you. Ace of Wands, so moving forward, great energy there. For some of you, it could be fertility there, new things coming in. Of course, it's another Wands card, so it talks about moving forward and having a lot of energy to get done what you want to get done. So that's great for all of us whenever we get that, because we're like, oh yeah, okay, I've got all this energy. I'm just going to do what I have to do in my house of values. Okay, that's how people see you. So they're seeing you as this really productive person that's moving forward, having a great life. Now, whether other people's perception is up to them, but your perception of you is yours. Let's see what that is with positive feelings. And we have the 9 of Wands. So the end of a difficult period, or the end of something that you just thought, oh my God, when is this ever going to finish? And it's kind of a card of, I call it the marathon card. You've run your 41 Ks and you've got one left and you're like, I just can't do it. But adrenaline, that wonderful hormone, will come through and get you over the line. So whatever it is that you're waiting for an end in time for that is definitely coming, and you can feel it. So that's great. The outcome. And we have the 10 of Wands, so a bit of a collapse into, oh my God, now I am exhausted. So you've got all these Wands cards coming up. So a lot of great energy, but then in the end with the 10 of Wands, you're like, right, okay, I did all that, I got it done, now I'm absolutely exhausted, I need a bit of a rest. So lots of energy coming through with fire energy this month. I'm going to just pop a clarifier on that 10 of Wands, because sometimes people think, oh no, I can't afford to be exhausted. But we'll just see what's under the surface of it. Disruption. So disruption's a bit like the Tower. It's a bit of a time, a cleanse as well. This marker warns of a shaky foundation placed on a fault line. At best, this reminds you that a shake-up is necessary when you need a wake-up call. It's a warning for you to be diligent and alert when making decisions. This can also portend a toppling of plans or ideas, or a total destruction of something hard-won, worked for, or desired. There you go. We're getting vibes of the Tower here. It's just sort of reconciling itself. Be reminded that the way of the god and goddess is one of mystery and chaos. The chaos is the ultimate cleanser. Disruption brings delays and upsets that have a hidden gift of opportunity within them. There you go, exactly like the Tower. This is a time to rethink, rebuild and refortify that which previously was unstable, or it allows you to begin anew. Without this gift, you wouldn't be adequately supported later on when you're most needed. The greater message reminds you that in life, people, places, concepts, and things are but fleeting on the path to wholeness. Only spirit is stable and eternal. Such is the wisdom of Avalon. Thank you so much for listening, Pisces. I wish you a great month, lots of activity, lots of positivity, and just remember, divine time is at work. So do what you have to do. Thanks for listening.